Have you been as stupid as I have when you've been riding your e-bike on the beach? Well, stay tuned and I'll explain. If you're like me, you've been riding your e-bike on the beach, footloose and fancy-free, probably with nothing more than a ball cap on. And I didn't realize how dangerous that is until I took stock of how fast I was going and how hard-packed the sand is. Let me show you what I mean. That could be your head. Do you want your head to look like that? I don't.
It doesn't take much of a fall to destroy a regular bicycle helmet. And Xnito did this demonstration. They put a melon in their helmet and then a regular bike helmet, and look what happened. A little bit of damage to theirs, a lot of damage to the bike and the melon.
So what do? Well, it reminds me of when I bought my son his first bike at a bike shop. We were at the store and I asked the guy there, what kind of helmet should I get for my son? And he said, well, does your son have a $10 head or a $100 head? Well, I bought a good helmet for my son. And so that's what you need to do if you ride an e-bike. These things run up to 20 miles an hour if they're class 2, more than that if they're class 3. And a regular bike helmet is only good up to 15 miles an hour. So I typically run down the beach at about 15 miles an hour. So do I want to wear a bike helmet and trust that if I take a spill, that 15 mile an hour rating is good enough? No. So one of the only helmet manufacturers that has addressed this issue of higher speed e-bikes is Xnito. And they sent me this helmet to try out. Now the Dutch, of course, ride bikes everywhere, and with over 1 million e-bikes out in the world right now, it's becoming more and more popular. And so this helmet has been designed to meet the Dutch specification and protect your beautiful head up to about 28 miles per hour, which is plenty good enough for the bike I ride and probably for the bike you ride as well. Now the neat thing about this is that it has a adjustable back right here where you just turn this. The straps are padded, which is nice, and the inside is beautifully padded, as you would expect for a helmet that's going to protect you on a hard spill. It also comes with a bill that you can install if you really want to have the sun protection.
Typically when I beach fish, I only go about 4 miles. So I want to give this helmet a test on a longer road trip to assess its comfort and its fit. So let me get on the bike. I'm going to use my Nomad 1 today, and we'll go for at least a 10-mile ride and see how it goes. One of the things I like about this helmet is it has rear lights that you can set to flash in 3 different patterns. Solid, this pattern, and then a circly blinky thing. No matter what pattern you select in the back, the front is a solid white, which lets people know you're coming and provides a little bit of a backup to your regular headlight. So how comfortable was it? Well, according to my odometer, I just finished a 20.8 mile ride and I'm not sweaty at all under here. I really like this bill. You can see that it keeps me shaded a little bit, and that's nice. I don't have to squint, and it's just very comfortable. On my other helmet, sometimes it feels like I've got to take it off in the middle of the ride and just kind of rub my hair to scratch it. This one, not at all. Very, very comfortable. I'm impressed.
I'll put the link to that Dutch standard down in the description, as well as a link to this particular helmet. Now, it is pricey, but I'm 70 years old. I don't have any brain cells left. You think I want to protect my head just like I wanted to protect my son's head? You bet. Now that I know about the danger of riding an e-bike in the hard-packed sand, I'm just lucky that I haven't taken a spill yet. But it only takes 1 spill, and then you're screwed for the rest of your life. So the question is, do you have a $10 head or a $100 head? I'll leave that up to you. I'm going to protect my head, and I recommend you do the same.